Russian leaders have a long tradition of exiling troublemakers or perceived troublemakers to Siberia, but today's story is probably the strangest story of Siberian exile that I have ever heard. By the way, my name is Dr. Tim, and if you like unexpected history, then go ahead and give me a follow. One day in 1591, a bell rang in the town of Uglich on the Volga River in Russia. It didn't ring to call people to church, but rather to draw their attention to the fact that one of Ivan the Terrible's sons, named Dmitri, who was living in that town, had been killed under mysterious circumstances. Townspeople suspected that the death was a murder, and they believed that it was committed by Boris Godunov, one of Ivan the Terrible's retainers who was living in Uglich at the time. Boris Godunov was having none of it. He ruled the death an accident related to the child's epilepsy, and he had a number of the townspeople executed as punishment. But even more notably, he had the bell ritually desecrated and tortured and then carried off in exile to Siberia as punishment for its treasonous actions in calling the townspeople to attention and alerting them to the fact that the child had been killed. After the bell's ritual desecration, the townspeople dragged, pulled, and carried the 650-pound bell across the Ural Mountains some 1,300 miles to the town of Tibelsk, where it was restored and it still rings today.